Before you take that business trip or board that next flight, Dear TripAdvisor herself, Leslie Carlin, a columnist with Scripps Howard News Service, joining us via Skype with the latest travel advice. Good morning to you. The first question comes from a business traveler who asks, what are the rules for bringing your family with you to a conference?
Well, if you're expensing that trip, you need to be a little bit careful. The first thing I would do is check to see if your company already has a policy about that. And then whether it does or not, talk to your boss before you actually book anything. You want to make sure that they know that you know that being at the conference itself is your priority. So if they're spending a lot of money to send you to some great hotel on the beach, they need to know that you're actually going to be in the conference rooms there instead of playing with your kids on the beach. And I'd make sure that your family knows that too. I mean, the one thing that they're going to have to be comfortable with is spending most of the day on their own. And if they're not okay with that, then, you know, this might not be the best idea in the first place.
Alrighty. Another traveler says, planes terrify me and I tend to get motion sickness, so I'm afraid of throwing up. If I do get sick on a flight, what should I do?
It's a pretty gross topic, but it's a legitimate concern that a lot of people have. First thing I would do is talk to your doctor and see if they can hook you up with some anti-motion sickness medication. And then second, I would just plan for the worst. Bring your own plastic Ziploc bags, the big ones, because the air sickness bags on the plane are pretty tiny. Bring a change of clothes, and the second you start to feel queasy, talk to a flight attendant. They can do some things. They can, maybe they can get you some ginger ale or move you to an empty row where you can stretch out. At the very least, they can give you some cleanup supplies. And if the worst actually happens, just apologize to the people around you and do your best to clean it up. They should really understand that it's not your fault.
It sounds so miserable. Oh, it's such a shame.
Know.
It's tough. It's a tough one. Well, for more travel etiquette advice, thank you so much. Dear TripAdvisor herself, Leslie Carlin. Visit our website, abc15.com, and click on 15 links.